it seems like our tactics have worked against Pep Guardiola and City as we come away with our third victory in a row. It was official, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is now making his way out of the building, out of the training facilities. Time to say farewell to him and wish him all the best. Okay, so welcome back to another episode of this series. This is episode number 10 of this Everton career mode. And yeah, the last episode, we got off to a flying start in the league. So yeah, if we just quickly take a look at the calendar, we got some good results. A 1-0 victory against Leicester City to kick the season off. Match day 2, we won 3-0 against Watford away from home. And then we took Manchester City back to Goodison Park, where we ended up beating them 5-3. Convincingly as well. We played really well in that game. I was surprised myself. I think my favourite goal was the Corres, where he kind of denched Rodri and made him glitch away, and then he just smashes it in. So for this episode, we are going to kick it off with a game away from home at Villa Park. In the Premier League, Aston Villa are currently, I think 19th, I think it's 18th place with 0 points on the table. Athens now, that's a Thursday night game, so that's our Europa League debut. We are going to be playing that on camera. We're at Goodison Park, and we're going to be hosting Conte and Tottenham Hotspur at Goodison Park as well to wrap the episode up, kick it off. Wrap it up, Remel. Wrap it up. So in terms of our scouting network, we've got Peter Butler. He's out looking for a technically gifted player in Belgium. Jamie Gregory, he's looking for a technically gifted player in England. And Alexander Matthews, he's scouting in Wales, and we're looking for someone that's physically strong. So while we're on the subject of youth, we're in the youth development hub, and we are going to talk about Mark Jones, someone that we scouted this season. He's Welsh. He's a winger and he's right-footed. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna train him up as a left winger so we can use him invertedly. And yeah, as you already know, I like to cut in with my wingers, take finesse shots, and just try to create opportunities in different ways. So yeah, he's one of the best prospects in the academy currently. His overall 61 and his potential is 85 to 94. So because we don't have too much to talk about in the menu, we're gonna head straight off into this next game. So the first game of this episode is going to be against Aston Villa. Like I said, we're away from home. I do want to make it 4-4. I'm surprised that we have the opportunity to make it 4-4. I'm surprised I'm saying these words, but because we beat Manchester City, there's no excuse against a side that's got no points after 3 games. So yeah, let's head off into this game, play some fantastic football, and get the 3 points over the line. Okay, so this game is about to get underway. We are going to talk a bit about Aston Villa's lineup now. So they have Alex Meret in goal, Gilbert, Konsa, Diego Carlos and Digne at the back, Douglas Luiz, Kamara and Dendonka in the middle, Buendia, Ings and Coutinho up front. So yeah, Alex McCarthy's on the bench for them, House, Musa, Archer, Mings, Ramsey and Wesley. I don't think I said House's name properly. I don't know how to say it. For us, we have Pickford in goal, Aarons, Kean, Godfrey and Mitchell at the back. In the middle, we have Alli, Onana, Lo Celso, Nico Williams, Ken, and we have Gordon on the field as well. Boris Santos is on the bench with Decore, Davis, Gray, Darno, Holgate, and Schmeichel. Okay, so yeah, let's get this game underway. I'm raring to go. Let's go. Aston Villa attacking to the right. We're attacking to the left as this game is now kicked off. And we have the ball now. The Chelsea, Aarons, Williams, the Chelsea always wants to show for the ball. The kind of midfielder that I needed. Waiting for a run in behind. Moise Kean, almost. That was so close. Traveling with the ball out from the back. Wasn't doing that a year ago. He's a bit too confident now. There's a Dele Alli, Kean, Onana. Switch that play over to the left-hand side. Gordon takes it down. We have Mitchell on the ball. Come on, let's go. Moise Kean turns into space. 1-0. 1-0. Aston Villa just making it look really easy right now. They are last for a reason. So Moise Kean, he opens the scoring. Onana into Kean. Ken, has Gordon, plays it to the right hand side. Williams Jr., he's been in really good form. Also ball into the box. Gordon arrives too late. Meret is able to catch that. And he rolls out to Gilbert. Digne is forced into a mistake. We come forward with the ball. Kean takes a shot. It's 2-0. Fantastic play from my players. We win the ball high up the field. We turn it into a quick attack, and we make it 2-0. It's Kamara plays it forward into Coutinho. Aston Villa look to counter. Got a lot of players back, which is good. Players are tracking back in time to make it harder. Okay, Ings still finds a way through, and Pickford makes the save on the stroke of half time. They could have pulled one back. Luckily for us, we got our top goalkeeper in goal. Still 2-0. So the second half is underway. We're leading 2-0 against Aston Villa in Villa Park. Right now, Steven Gerrard is being outplayed. His team, they don't know what's hitting them right now. They're making us look like Prime City. We're just able to move this ball around freely, create opportunities, and make something out of nothing. Coming forward again, just kicked off. They barely touched the ball. We've almost grabbed our third goal. Kean, however you say his name, he's denied by Alex Meret. He gets low, gets a right hand to it. We're peppering this goal. Feel sorry for him. Neat and tidy defending. Look to play out from the back. Cost us possession again. We tried to do this against City and we got punished instantly. Thankfully, it's not City, it's Aston Villa. So we could continue to make the same mistake and hope for the best in terms of a different outcome. And it looks like we're going to create a goal-scoring opportunity. Here's Gordon. Oh, I tried to take a shot. I was aiming for the opposite corner, but it gets deflected out and is out for a corner. Kamara. Coutinho. Kamara. Wesley plays it to his left. Coutinho travelling down the left-hand side. Cuts it back into Wesley. Ings. Aston Villa trying to fight back. Wesley takes the shot and Pickford makes the save. Okay, we're falling asleep at the back a bit. That's probably the best opportunity of the game in terms of another side getting a goal. Tackle from the side by Buendia. He wins the ball. Still have possession. Kean plays in Lo Celso. Lo Celso on his Premier League debut for Everton. He gets denied. Gets denied by Alex Meret. Unlucky. Really close. But we are making 3 changes. 2 new signings are coming on board. Santos, Darno. They're making their way on the field. And we are bringing on the Corey for Alli. So Michael Kean wins the ball back. Gonna come forward again. Nico Williams slipped in behind. Nico Williams. Again, we're denied by Meret. This guy's played really well in the second half. Where was this performance in the first half? I'm sure Steven Gerrard will be asking him that once he gets back into the changing room. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's 2-0. We didn't manage to bag the third goal, but we did dominate. I must say, Aston Villa did make it easy. From kickoff, they had all the players behind the ball. Going forward, they did try to create some chances, but it was a bit too easy, a bit too simple to deal with their balls in behind and their crosses. But yeah, we start this episode off with a victory. So we have a new target for the channel, which is 500 subscribers. So please remember to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content and if you're new. Also, if you can kindly hit that notification bell just so you're notified when I'm about to upload. Okay, so now that you've done that, let's get back to the video. So one thing that I forgot to cover at the end of the last episode was basically letting you guys know who we're going to be grouped with in the Europa League. So when it comes to our group, which is Group A, it's Everton, Athens, Malmo, and Apoel FC. And yeah, I do also have a squad specifically for the Europa League. So I'd like to introduce you guys to my squad for the Europa League competition. So this is a side that I'm mainly going to field in this competition. Not that I'm not taking it serious, it's that we have a lot of players that do need some game time, and I think this side is definitely good enough to get us into the knockout phase. So without further ado, this is the starting 11 that we're going to kick off the Europa League in. So we have Schmeichel in goal, we have a Wrench at right back, the partnership at the back is Holgate and Jovanovic, Darno's playing as our left back, our number 6 is Idrissa Gueye, number 8 is Rodriguez, our number 10 is Amiri. On the right we have Williams up top, Down the middle, we have Ken. And then on the left, we have Demarai Gray. So we're in the press conference just before the game, and they're asking me about my ambitions for the Europa League. So I'm going to say this group of players, yeah, we have to believe in ourselves. We're not the favorites. I don't think we're top 10 in terms of like the favorites to win this competition. But we do have heart. We do have a group of young players that are willing to play my style of football, and they're doing it quite well for now. Let's see how we kick off, and let's get into the next game. Okay, so this game is kicked off. We're attacking to the right. Athens are attacking to the left. We're live at Goodison Park. Okay, this isn't the European nights that we were accustomed to on this channel, but we're making do with this. It's a competition that I would love to win as an Everton manager, and this is also an extra pathway to Champions League. Nice ball over the top. Moise Kean opens the scoring early on. 3 minutes in, Athens don't know what hit them. They're not really trying to press. I don't know what's going on now. Teams are fearing us. Look at this. We move the ball around. They don't even get to touch the ball from kickoff. I play the ball into Ken. He just volleys it into the back of the net. Just have a lot of freedom. Nico Williams can take the ball down. Crosses it in. Header from Rodriguez. Really close to making it 2. It remains 1-0. With this header. Makes decent connection. Just the direction on it. It's not good enough. Come on, let's go. Rodriguez. Garner Gay. Amiri. Nice ball over the top. A nice pass back into Amiri. 2-0. 2-0. A goal and an assist for Ken in this game. Amiri finally gets off the mark for Everton. Taking him pretty much over 8 months. Not 10, over 8 months. Ball goes in. Cleared out by Johnson. Demarai Gray. Rodriguez. Oh, nice pass. Demarai Gray cuts it back. Moise Kean with the shot. It's saved. And the shot after that is blocked by Mohammadi. Really disappointing that that Nico Williams' reaction time was bad. His first touch wasn't that great either. It's unfortunate. There's Wrench. Just a gay. Mary plays the ball forward. Well done, Rodriguez heads it down. Moise Kean takes an extra touch again. What is this guy playing at with his first touches? I want a first time shot into the bottom corner. It still remains 2-0. There's no set piece freedom with the new system. There's Demarai Gray. Rodriguez. Oh, there we go. Moise Kean in space. It's too much space. And yeah, it's 3-0. Sorry, I got distracted by a cat in my garden. Fantastic displays from Moise Kean. Okay, so we are making changes. Lo Celso's on for Rodriguez. We also take it off, bringing on McNeil, sorry, for Williams, and also bringing on James Garner for Idrissa Gueye. So yeah, we've got some players getting some game time, such as McNeil and Garner, and Lo Celso's just going to come on just to get a few minutes under his belt, as he is new to the squad. So far, things are looking mint on the field. As I slip in Lo Celso. Plays in Amiri, he takes a shot. Afana Siadis, I think that's how you say his name, pulls off the save. Oh, Lo Celso. So the last 2 changes for us. Luis Moboa Santos is on for Moise Kean. And we're taking off Wellington Darnell, who's played well, and bringing on Tariq Mitchell. 71 minutes gone. Still remains 3-0 to us. So corner comes in and is dealt with. The danger isn't over. Athens have an opportunity to come back. As Orbelin takes a shot. Kasper Schmeichel again. He's dealing with these shots. He's had a few to deal with. He hasn't just stood still all game. And there's another one from Orbelin. It's a nice strong right hand to it. So yeah, we are going to try press them because they're gaining too many corners. And we're being a bit too... Oh, no. Garcia. Schmeichel again. Had a lot of work to do the last 10 minutes of this game. On the other end, we look like we're about to counter. Here's Luimo Boa Santos. Luimo Boa Santos in front of goal, and he makes it 4-0. He makes it 4-0 for Everton. That's his first goal in the blue shirt. The Brazilian all the way from Santos. He's impressing on this European night, on a Thursday night. It's 4-0. And there we have it. We have another clean sheet. 4-0 victory on our first night in Europe. Match day 1. We bagged the 3 points. We played really well. Kean getting himself a goal. Luimo Boa Santos as well. And Miri too. And I can't really ask for much from the players. We didn't use a lot of our first team or first choice players, but we still got the job done, which is a positive. So yeah, let's get back into the menu. We're anticipating a tough contest against Conte and Tottenham.
For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RemelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RemelHD.
So we finally got a position change for Dele Alli. Since the start of this save, I've been trying to train him up as a central midfielder because we don't play with a direct cam. It's like a hybrid 10 and an 8. So yeah, we're going to switch him to a central midfielder, and we are going to train him up. Maybe we're gonna work on his attacking work rate and also his sprint speed and acceleration. So we're gonna train him up as a box-to-box player. I know he's 27 and he's probably beyond that age of developing him and molding him into a player that I want him to become. But I mean, it's never too late. He's still one of my players. So yeah, we are going to train him up as a box-to-box player. And yeah, get his speed up, get his work rate up when it comes to attacking. Then we're going to switch into ball winning so we can have him on the higher work rate, and then we're going to use him as a playmaker in the end. But yeah, that's his development plan. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you agree with the way I'm trying to mold him into the midfield that I want, or should I just let him just be a playmaker and that's it? Because yeah, work rate is really important for my style of play. I like to win the ball back. I play with intense pressing, so if he hasn't got the work rate for it, we're probably going to have to sell him eventually, and I don't want to do that. I like Dele Alli. Okay, so we're in contract negotiations with Ben Godfrey. He is growing as a player. His overall's now 83, and I'm looking to tie him down to a longer term contract. At the moment, I think he's got less than 2 seasons remaining at our club. Yeah, there we go, 1 year and 10 months left. So if I extend it by an extra 2 years, then yeah, we're going to secure the future of one of our best. He is the best player. I would say he's one of the best consistent performers in the side. He's always pressing, aggressively intercepting passes, and yeah, you can rely on him. So I think it's only right we give him a new contract and a boosted deal as well, because he's a crucial player. Okay, so we're back on Dele Alli. More attention given to Dele Alli. Everything's about Dele Alli. Okay. So yeah, I've been playing well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that means I won't just be on the bench for the next game against Spurs. Well, no you're not. No you're not. He's definitely going to start. I think him and Lo Celso, that's going to be a good partnership in the midfield. But Amiri's actually starting to step up as well. So yeah, I'm just going to say I'll think about it. He's definitely going to play. But yeah, just for the future, I just know there's going to be a selection dilemma, which is good. We didn't have any of those last season, which was a dilemma for us. Whenever I looked to the bench, I was short of ideas. I was confused. I was asking the live chat, what should I do? That's how much I was confused. But now we've got a lot of talented players on the side. We have selection problems, which is a headache, but a good one. Okay, so this game is underway at Goodison Park. We're at home hosting Tottenham Hotspur. We've got 4-4, 4 victories out of 4, which means we're currently sitting on 12 points. Can we make it 5-5 and sit on 15 points by the end of this video, by the end of this game? I believe we can. We've outplayed essentially the best team in the world in Manchester City. I don't see why we can't go ahead and beat Conte. We've beaten them before with a side that was less impressive than the players that I have right now. Let's just hope for the best. Okay, so this is how we're going to line up Everton. They're going to start with Pickford and goal at the back. Aarons is at the back with Kean, Godfrey and Mitchell. In the middle, we have Alli, Onana and Lo Celso. Up top, we have Williams, Kean and Gordon. On the bench, we have Luimo Boa Santos, Decore, Davis, Gray, Holgate, Darno and Schmeichel. As for Tottenham now, they have Bonu in goal. They have Royale, Dyer, De Vrij, Tomori and Reguilon at the back. In the middle, they have Bentancur and Højbjerg. Up top, they have Mahrez, Kean and Son. And on their bench, they've got Loris, Di Lorenzo, Basuma, Richarlison, Manzabeni, Perisic and Dane Scarlett. Okay, so this game's underway. We're attacking to the right. Tottenham are attacking to the left. It's an overcast day at Goodison Park. We've had a lot of overcast days at Goodison Park so far this season. The sun's not out, but the guns are definitely out. We are going to try and pepper them. They're going to sit back with 5. I can already tell. They've got players behind the ball already. They're going to allow us to have the ball and hit us on the break, but we definitely need to concentrate. They do have the better side on paper, but we are playing the better football overall. Dele Alli. For Chelsea. Emerson Royale. Easily intercepts that as Mahrez. Bentancur. Kean. Definitely need to be careful with this front three because they have different attributes and they all complement each other. The only thing is Mahrez can hog the ball a bit. So the service to Kean will stall at some point. As Kean. Got a corner kick. The right. Really aggressive. On this left-hand side, Lo Celso's taking it. Puts the ball in. Kean gets ahead on that. The direction just wasn't there. He made contact, the right contact, but again, direction just wasn't good enough. So Tottenham trying to come forward. Again, they're getting let down on that right-hand side. Oh no. Tried to make a tackle and Harry Kane just smashes it in. We made a mistake at the back, just like we did against Man City, and we've been punished. Harry Kane is too clinical to be allowing him to accelerate into space like that. As soon as he accelerated forward, it was a bit too late. Godfrey just couldn't recover and he just smashes it top bins. It's 1-0 to Tottenham. Son on the ball. I knew where he was going. Well done, Max Aarons. Williams. Can pick out Aarons. No, he cannot. Poor ball up the field. Things are starting to turn around in terms of our luck. Rion. I think Tottenham are starting to get themselves into the game. Passing the ball around a bit better. Kean. Gordon. Stopped in time. Oh, we got a penalty. Eric Dyer has conceded a penalty against his former club. Eric Dyer, really clumsy. Makes a late tackle on Gordon as I'm shaping to shoot. Conte's disappointed on that touchline. Okay, so Dele Alli up against Tottenham Hotspur. Can Dele Alli equalise for us against his former club? I don't like this year's penalties. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Sometimes you overhit it, sometimes you hit it just right. And I hit it just right. It's 1-1. In fact, we're not going to let him celebrate. Let's not disrespect the crowd. Dele Alli bags the equaliser. It's 1-1. I would love to say Mitchell's got him in his back pocket. Nothing really being created from that right-hand side for Tottenham. It's Dele Alli. Williams. And Tomori comes in with a crunching tackle, but he wins the ball. Hopefully he didn't leave too much on Williams. He's down, kind of stretching his ankle. There's a Dele Alli. Mitchell. Gordon can slip in a Kean, and it's 2-1. Kean just turns on his left foot and just drills it into the opposite corner. Bono did not know what was coming at him. Look at this. Little pass round the corner from Gordon. I just turn and hit it hard and low. So it looks like the side that were in control at the beginning are now ahead. Everton is 2-1 up now. Just need to continue to play the football that we're playing. There was no point in this game that we were playing necessarily bad. Oh, Harry Kane through on goal and Pickford pulls off the save. On another wave of shots coming our way. It's 2-2. That's literally just spam and hope. That's literally what's just happened. And Son finds the back of the net. Shocking defending. Okay, so we're going into the interval. It's 2-2. I'm really disappointed with the way we conceded that second goal. I feel like we're definitely the dominant side. We're playing the better football. Again, I think Tottenham are just spamming up top. They're not really necessarily playing football. I think they're just trying to hit me on the break, and it's been successful, if I'm honest with you. We do need to patch things up at the back. There's a Son. Yeah, we're going to try go attacking as a... Yeah, they're sitting back and we're playing the better football. Still getting caught in possession. Misplaced passes, which is something I don't think I can control. Some of these guys just naturally have it built in them to misplace a pass or two. But it is causing issues because Tottenham are now able to come forward. And we're forced to make tackles deep into our own penalty area. It's not good. Well done, Aaron's. Just going to switch play. I don't like that left-hand side. Reguilón's got that locked down. So change our approach. Again, everyone's marked out of the game now. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's hiding. Since the start of the second half, Harry Kane with the shot. He's offside. Come on, fix up, boys. Come on. Onana. Mitchell. Gordon. Mara Gray to Alli. Aaron's running into space. Aaron's. He scores. It's 3-2. Max Aaron's bags himself his first goal under my management. His first goal for Everton. An unlikely goal scorer as well. That nice overlapping run. Just runs into the space. Runs into the gap. Reguilón was falling asleep on the left-hand side of their defence. Tomori was nowhere to be found. And we found the back of the net. It's 3-2. Yeah. We definitely need to separate ourselves. Hopefully it can end just like the City game. But we outscore them. There's a Højbjerg. Reguilón. Højbjerg. Bentancur. Yep, everything's opened up for him, of course. But a nice save is pulled off by Pickford again. Saving our bacon. Look at that. Everyone in the middle just opened up, split in half. Just so Bentancur could dribble forward and play it into Kean. That would have been really detrimental if we didn't have a keeper like Pickford. Yeah, we're just going to play it out from the back. Again, it's causing problems for us. But we got lucky this time as Gordon gives it back to Boas Santos. Nobody's in the box for us. Gordon. Onana. Lo Celso back into Gordon. We'll put this ball in the box now. Far post. Demarai Gray with the header. It's saved and is bundled in by Luimo Boas Santos. Great poaching there from the Brazilian, and it's 4-2. A whole 5 minutes. You know what can happen in 5 minutes? They can bag 2 goals in quick succession. There's Mahrez. They're coming forward now. Emerson Royale. I think that's put a battery in their back to speed up their approach. Let's not make any last-ditch tackles. Let's not be forced to make any last-ditch tackles. Let's be on our feet. Well done, Holgate. Let's take this to the corner. Harry Kane being really aggressive. Let's get this down the line. Counter-attack. Hit them on a break. Let's get the 5th goal. No, we cannot. Dele Alli ruins it. Wait, Lo Celso. Dele Alli. No, it's ruined. You ruining it. You ruined it. We've won 4-2. A 4-2 victory over Tottenham at home. Fantastic way to start the season. That's 5-5. Overall, we're 6-6. If you want to include the Community Shield, we're 6-7. So yeah, that's a way to dampen the mood. But we've got a victory again. And yeah, let's get into the menu, take a look at the table and see what effect that result has had. So this is the league table at the end of this episode. At the top of the table is Everton with 15 points. Manchester United are second with 13. They share the same amount of points as Chelsea, who are third. Fourth place is Manchester City with 12 points. We're not going to go over the rest of the teams because, as you already know, we don't do that because it's so early on in the season. Only 5 games in. The bottom 3 remain the same. Aston Villa, Watford and Sheffield United. So yeah, we're going to play, I'm going to say Applewell FC. And we're also going to play the game after that, which is against Brighton at home in the league. And then we have an away game against Leeds United. Depending on how quick we get through that episode, we might play the 4th game, which is the Europa League game against Malmo. I know I keep saying we may play the 4th game and we end up not doing it, but it's a possibility. And yeah, we're gonna play Luton and Crystal Palace off camera as well, just to let you guys know. So if you guys see me in the next episode, we're probably going to check on those score lines and see how we got on. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please remember to leave a like, sub to the channel if you're new, drop some comments below. Also hit the notification bell just so you're notified when I'm uploading a video, going live or premiering one. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at RemelHD. Also sub to my second channel where I'll be playing RPG games and streaming story-based games, and my channel's called RemelHD Plays. So yeah, the link is going to be in the description below, so hit that link and sub to the channel if you're interested in that kind of content. But yeah, I'm going to be making my ways. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in episode 11. Take care for now. Peace.
Yo, this is